just going to show you the little bit of the mixing here. So we got part A into part B. I'm going to scrape the sides really well. Maybe know the ratios are staying what they're supposed to be. All right. And this is a 3-minute mix, so and you gotta scrape the sides when you're doing this. So you're completely mixing both parts. Now this particular epoxy says not to use a power mixer of any kind. So I've not done a lot of the epoxy stuff. So I tend to follow the directions pretty well. All right, I'm gonna get this mixed up and then I'll turn you back on when I go to pour it. All right, we're gonna pour one of these, or a couple of these. I'm not sure how much this mixture will do, how far it'll go, but just gonna do one at a time. I want you to pour directly into the center. These are self-leveling, so I did make sure my table got nice and leveled. And this is not going to go nearly as far as I wanted it to. Oops. It looks like my table might not be level after all. Well, that sucks balls. I'm going to take heat gun to it. Get all those bubbles to pop. This is supposed to be, what did I read, like a 20-minute, 30-minute workable time, but it did also say that it sets, the setting curing process does start once mixed, so I don't exactly know what they mean by all that. So I've used this before, just not in this kind of an application. It was more of a very thin coating that I did on a project for a friend. I don't know if you've ever seen them, but the fireballs, or probably shouldn't say that, ski shots, I made something for a friend that was kind of a similar idea. So, well, that did not do it too. So we'll have to make a bunch more up here in a minute. Get some of these bubbles out. So I have them all poured, and I'm taking the heat gun to them to get the bubbles to the top. And I did have one floater, so I had to go back. I had to go back and redo that. And then for the ones that I hadn't got and taped down, I ended up using the glue gun to put a glob underneath them to stick them down with a hot glue gun. So we'll come back to these tomorrow, well, actually it might be a couple days, and we'll pop them out and start sanding on them. I love these coasters. Currently, right now, they are making me very happy. So we'll see how they turn out after I sand them and give them polish.